All right, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Kasha Kwala coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Today I'm going to get in the lesson pertaining to how can two men get along or walk with each other if they're not on the same page. So this is, without further ado, I'm going to start off with Sirach 13 and, Sirach 13 and 17. It says, what fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. That's right. Because the scriptures tell us and talk about we're sheep among wolves. Okay? So what what does a sheep have to do with a wolf? Okay, and also the scriptures talk about there's some wolves that wear sheep clothing. Okay, but it says so the sinner with the godly. All right, so what's the point of you being around somebody who you know continually breaks the law, or continually breaks the law knowingly doing it? Okay, knowingly transgressing. Okay, the scriptures say be continually with a godly man. Okay, so verse 17, what fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. Verse 18, what agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? Okay, and what peace between the rich and poor? That's right. What peace between the rich and poor? And sometimes you can even equate that to men and being in the truth. There's some men who are rich with knowledge, and there's some men who are just coming in, who are just coming in and just coming up on a level. Okay, sometimes it's even best for you to be around men who's on like the same playing field as you could say, or you can be around younger brothers around younger brothers. I'm not saying that younger brothers cannot be around the elder brothers, but in terms of sometimes in conversation with an elder brother can get a little weighty, and sometimes it's hard to digest. But if you have a conversation with a brother who may be on the same playing field as you, it's an easier conversation. Okay, but at the same time, brothers with an exuberant amount of knowledge, sometimes I hate saying this, but at the same time, you got to do it. You got to dumb it down when you're around a brother say less knowledge. Okay, it says again, what agreement is there between hyena and a dog? Okay, there's nothing alike. Okay, like there's no walking with each other. That's like Tom and Jerry, even though they do have it in the show where they get along, but it's like a cat and a mouse walking peacefully with each other. Like, no, it's not. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, but it's unlikely. 9 times or 8 times out of 10, they're not gonna walk around, with each other. All right. So I'm gonna get one more scripture in the book of Amos. It says, Amos 3:3, can two walk together except they be agreed? That's right. Why do you want to be around somebody who you disagree with? To me personally, I can't even be around someone, I can't even really agree to disagree with somebody. Oh, you're a faggot, but hey, that's you. Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Get away. I don't want nothing to do with you. I can't see eye to eye with you. You going slap off, from what the scriptures say. I can't deal with you. I can't walk with you. I can't talk with you. Okay, I don't want nothing to do with you. The scriptures say stay away from a fool. Okay, or talk not much with the fool. Okay, all right. So, Salat, one second. There's a scripture I wanted. I think it's back in the book of Sirach. But pretty much, the point of the lesson is, if you can't agree with somebody, why be around that individual? Why why try to fight to get your point across? You know, it's even the same when it comes out to being in the, when you're out in the highways and byways and someone comes up trying to dispute the matter and not agree with the doctrine. It's like, all right, bro, if you don't agree, you can take your ass up the street. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to keep talking here. All right? Like, we'll do what it says in Titus, the 3rd chapter, So I just wanted to come with a super, super quick lesson on, if there's someone you don't agree with, and more than likely it's not going to be, if it's in the camp, it's probably like, I don't agree, with a brother, you'll be like, man, I don't agree, LeBron should go here type crap, because if you consider another brother a brother, that means y'all agree upon something and y'all are walking with each other. But of course, you got your admonishments and rebukes to correct a brother, okay? And it depends on what the spirit is on that brother to either take it or not. You know what I'm saying? But more time, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to agree with your Akim who are around you. That's why you've been around them for a certain amount of time, Anybody, like, people out in the world, like, nah, I don't have friends. To me personally, I don't have friends other than the Akim. I don't need anybody else to be a quote-unquote friend than what I already have, because I know these are men who are to keep the commandments. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. There we go. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 37, verse 12. It says, "But be continually with the godly man, who thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry." That's right. He will go through affliction with you. That's how you prove a real friend. When tribulation hits, are they going to stick by your side? Are they going to continually be agreed with you and walk alongside with you? Y'all each walk in your own path, but there's a such thing, a word called assist. All right. Ultimately, our assist comes from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but he sets up men to carry the flock as well. It says, "But be continually with a godly man." That's right. A godly man is going to keep the ways to the best of his ability of what the Lord set up. A two-third, a heathen, or someone who just don't want to get it, a non-believer. That's not a godly person. Okay, so you don't want to be around that type of negative energy. All right, you got to be very mindful of what you put into your spirit and what spirits you keep around you. So again, a quick lesson to just bring the point across. Be around men you can agree with, and don't be around people you disagree with, pretty much. So I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144. Until next time, Shalom.